Now we have this logarithm expression presented to us, and given that we are looking for the values of x and y, this expression xy equal to 80, and we have the log of x minus 2 log of y is equal to 1. To find the value of x and y, then of course we need to express this in the form of an expression, equation 1 and equation 2, to get the values. First, we are going to state that the first expression here should be equation 1 and this one is equation 2. Looking for the values, we are going to first of all use the expression that seems to be a little bit in a complicated form, because xy equal to 80 is just very simple, but looking at log of x minus 2 log of y equal to 1 is more extensive. So we are going to use log of x minus 2 log of y as equal to 1 is the same. So what we are going to do is the fact that this one here is the same as log of x is equal to, or log of x minus this same minus that you can see here, log of y. These two that you see here will come above y, making y square, because the 2 will come above here, is equal to 1. Now, what we are going to do is the fact that anytime we have a minus sign which we are taking away of 2 log and minus is the same as dividing. Since this log is the same as this log and we are left with just x and y square, then we can still express this same way as log of this x that you can see here. Log, as you can see, this x divided by y square is equal to 1. You can see this x is here, the log of x, then this y square is here. Since both is log, is expressed in both sides, is equal to 1, as you can see. Now we have this log x y square is equal to 1. It can still be expressed, as you can see, y square to 1 is still like y square. So putting it in a simple term, we have like log x of y. To remove this log which is on one side, then we need to add 0 here, because we are trying to make sure that the log itself disappears from this expression to have a simple expression. So to remove this log that you can see from this side, we must therefore say that x divided by y square should be equal to 10. So given that the log has been removed, we now have a new expression as equation 2. But this expression is still in a fractional way. This is the same like 10 over 1. We need to cross multiply and make it be in a linear form. Therefore, we can still say that this x that you can see here will be equal to 10 times y squared will give us 10y squared. It's the same as our expression or equation 2. Now, but we know that our equation 1 is as above here, as you can see, xy is equal to 80. Therefore, if we know that x is equal to 10y square, we can use this x equal to 10y square and replace it in expression 1 to easily get the value of x or y. Now, what I mean is, for example, assuming that we have xy is equal to 80, anywhere that we see x in this expression, we replace it by 10y square. So we are going to use this expression 1. Let's rewrite this below. Xy equal to 80 from 1. So we are going to say from equation 1, from 1, we state that xy is equal to 80. Now we want to use these two and insert in 1. We are going to say that therefore anywhere we see x, we replace by 10y square in this expression, which means that 10y square as x times y. So we have 10y square times y, as you can see here, is equal to 80. Now, having this expression, what we can do easily here is 10y squared times y will give us 10y cubed. So we have 10 y cubed will be equal to 80. So that's what we have. But this 10 that you can see here, we can divide both sides by 10 to make sure that y is alone. So to get y cubed, we have to divide both sides by 10. This 10, we take away the 10 or take off. Then we have this. So 80 becomes 10. Now we have the new expression, as this implies that y cubed, as you can see here, y cubed will be equal to 8. If y cubed will be equal to 8, we must use for a value which, if we cube it, we are going to have 8, so that this power is going to be the same. The only thing that can go here is 2 raised to the power 3. That is 2 cubed, which is the same as 8. So that the power of both sides will be the same, then the base will be the same. By doing so, we can easily get y. This means that if y cubed is equal to 8 is the same as 2 raised to the power 3, you can see that the 3 and 3 here is the same. In other words, y is equal to 2 easily. This therefore means that y is equal to 2. Now, if we can get the value of y equal to 2, to get x, we just need to use any of the expression or equation 1 and 2 and replace anywhere we see y equal to 2. We can still use the same xy equal to 80, and anywhere we see y, we put 2 to get the value of x, since we already know y. So we can say that, let's try xy. We can say that this x that is here, this x times the y now is equal to 2, which we know. We put 2 here is equal to 80, as you can see here, 80. Now we have it. So x times 2 will give us 2x is equal to 80. This means that 2x is equal to 80. So to get the value of x, we have to divide both sides by 2. This 2 will take off. So x will be 80 divided by 2, which is 40. In other words, this therefore means that x is equal to 40. So the value of x is 40 and the value of y is 2. That is the expression in terms of these. As you can see, this logarithm expression, xy equal to 80, or log of x minus 2 log of y equal to 1. So the expression, the answers as you have seen. To see more of this kind of logarithm expression and solutions, then you want to make sure you go ahead to like, subscribe and comment, so that in the new upload you'll be the very first to receive notification to keep following. See you in the next upload, and bye bye for now.